It was a great 3/4 of the season so far. I mean, the guys had some pretty big goals going into it, and they set their mind to a couple of things. And right now they're on a roll. They went into each and every dual meet with a mission, and seemed to accomplish a lot of their goals in each meet. And heading into ACCs, we wanted to give it a go, and we knew we had some tough competition within our conference, and it was one of the best team efforts I've ever seen in coaching personally, and it was a lot of fun to be a part of. They worked hard to get it. I think for looking at Simonis, he's had such a great season, and he's the type of young man who wants to finish it on the right note. I mean, he had some ups and downs last year at NCAA's. He wants to capitalize on every opportunity he has. I mean, he wants to be in that top 8 in almost every event he swims. I mean, he wants to be a big part on relays. I mean, one thing that's changed for him is he's learned so much more about team, and I think that has helped him evolve and become just better. And his goal is to score as many points as he can. I mean, he talks about it every day at workout, and I think he wants to reach what he's capable of doing. For us, relays are big. I mean, they are the driving force, and at this NCAA's, they continue to be the #1 priority. Our guys get up for relays, they enjoy relays, and they're worth a lot of points. I mean, double points is huge at this meet. So, but I think our men now are at a point where we've gotten better. The guys want to have some individual success as well. We had a lot of swims last year. For points, a good bit were from the 9th to 16th. So I think the guys want to have a lot of top 8 performances, and add that to the relays, and however many points they score and wherever it puts them is where it puts them. I mean, I think there were a lot for us that really contributed to the growth of the men's team. I think a lot of our role players that have been more of a depth role for our men have stepped up to earning key points for us. I think a big part of our success this year was the addition of our freshman class. I mean, the freshmen came in and made a pretty big impact right away, and they joined a group of guys that were just hungry, and they weren't here last year where we got second, but they wanted it just like the upperclassmen, and I think they came in and made a pretty big impact as well. Just back, they went through, like the ladies, they went through a period where they went back to work. We went full end for ACCs, and I thought it was important for our program to try and chase a title and know what that's like. And obviously when you do that, you got to get back to work to get yourself ready for NCAA. So it was a little hard at the beginning, it was tough on them, managing intensity back high levels of intensity, but at the same time you're trying to manage. They're coming off a pretty big high with the wind, so it was back to work, and now we're getting close to the fine tuning stages and starting to give them a little bit more rest.